And I'm Emily Faith. We begin tonight with breaking news. News from Congress we have never heard before. The Speaker of the House voted out today. FBI Director Christopher Wray issuing a stark warning, telling the nation that the war in the Middle East could inspire extremists to carry out more anti-Semitic attacks. Thanks, Lauren. New information about the mental health crisis in Oklahoma. Tonight, we know that state leaders from both parties are coming together to figure out how to get more students to consider mental health work for a career. It's a bye week for Sooner football, so if you're looking for some weekend entertainment, the University Theater has you covered. This just into the newsroom. Forces from Fort Sill are deploying to the Middle East. Noah and Victoria, the country music star has apologized for his actions, but not before he landed in the Craig County Jail. Here's how it all went down. Former President Donald Trump is back in the courtroom today for day 2 of the $250 million civil fraud trial against himself, his oldest sons, and Trump Organization executives. Solar eclipse and great weather along with it. Perfect night.
Perfect weather.
Well, as this weather cools down, fall fun is picking up, and for lots of us, that means a trip to the pumpkin patch. Trick-or-treaters will be out and about in the city tonight, and while it's a lot of fun, it's also one of the most dangerous nights of the year for kids. OU Nightly's Morgan Martin is live now with the safety tips that you need to know before heading out. As the world watches the conflict unfold, we're watching the impact right here in Norman. OU Nightly's Morgan Martin joins us from the newsroom with how it's affecting the OU community. I'm here right outside of OU Health. Now, this is where the Cleveland County deputy Sean Stedman was taken after being shot earlier this morning. The information we know right now is that Stedman was brought by a helicopter to the OU Trauma Center and treated. He is stable, in good condition, and expected to make a full recovery. Thanks, Noah. A chaotic scene at the U.S. Capitol today as an armed man in custody. According to a White House official, President Biden is broadly supportive of efforts to come up with a short-term spending deal that could help avoid a shutdown. USPS Oklahoma is continuing its October job fair in Norman on Thursday, October 26th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Well, I know that I will definitely be bringing my jacket for sure. Yes. Thanks, Lauren.
You're
Thanksgiving
welcome.
is approaching, and as people travel to see family, many come back sick after the holiday. Thanks, Becca. For any Sooners looking for a scare this Halloween, one man is sharing the haunted history of our very own Norman, Oklahoma. I'm here at the Wesley, which is right across from the South Oval. Starting tonight at 7 p.m., the Wesley will host their annual Bevo Bash to kick off OU Texas Week festivities. The Oklahoma Broadband Office just received $168 million to expand high-speed internet here in the state. The office says they will now be able to help expand broadband in rural and remote places. Storms early this morning are setting the tone for severe weather tonight. OU Nightly meteorologist Hunter Brittingham is leading our weather team coverage. Hunter, what should we expect? The district attorney's office says the 15-year-old suspect is now being charged with first-degree murder. OU Nightly's Kenzie Iserman is following the story live from the newsroom. Kenzie? A Norman firefighter is laid to rest today, 2 weeks after his death. Cancer survivor Levi Wilkins died in a rock climbing accident. Oklahoma Superintendent Ryan Walters reopens an investigation on Western Heights Public Schools, this time focusing on concerns around the hiring of a drag queen. Loss of appetite is another symptom associated with RSV as well. To help combat against the triple threat this fall is an updated COVID vaccine and a new shot for RSV. The wait for Sooner football is officially over. Now, the big new news is that tailgating on Lindsay Street is back, and this is something fans have been asking about for years now. What is your Halloween costume?
I'm going to be a nurse tonight because I have to work, so.
Oh, well, there you go. You know, I think we should do the same. Go as news anchors, Kaylee.
There you go.
Great idea. Well, while you're out trick-or-treating tonight, the Second Chance Animal Rescue has a sweetie for you to take home. OU Nightly's Kaylee Fan has more on the shelter's oldest pup in our Pet of the Week.